Okay, I've been wanting to speak on this for a hot minute, and I'm going to say some things that might make some people a little bit uncomfortable, but it needs to be said. Not every human trafficking organization is actually helping survivors the way they think they are, and some aren't helping at all. I've worked closely with survivors for almost a decade, and there is a huge difference between the types of trafficking, right? Being trafficked by a family member as a child is not the same as being trafficked on the streets, in hotels, through ads, addiction, and survival. So, a lot of programs treat it all as the same, and it doesn't work. You can have the funding, you can have the houses, you can have the staff, but if you don't understand that survivor's reality that they lived, that they survived through, you're going to miss every single time. And they are going to go back to what they know when they leave your program. I've seen programs bring women in, I've seen them follow the rules, work the program, and then when they leave, there's literally no support, no contact, no check ins, no, hey, how are you doing? How can I help? None of that. There's no real support, no follow up, no long term plan, no safety net. And what happens? They go right back to survival mode. They go right back to the streets, right back to addiction, right back to posting ads just so they can survive. That's not failure on the survivor, okay? That's a gap in the system. Real recovery doesn't end when the program ends. It takes long term support, consistency, understanding trauma, understanding survivor behavior. Can't even talk. But most importantly, meeting survivors exactly where they are and not where you expect them to be, okay? It doesn't take a genius to figure this out. But if we really want to help someone, we have to be honest about what's not working and what does work, because lives are on the lines and good intentions are just not enough. So I would love to see programs who are led by people who have legit been trafficked in the streets and trafficked in hotels through addiction in adulthood, and not ran by people who think they know what they're talking about. Somewhere this has got to resonate with some people, because I've seen it. I know other survivors have seen it. And there are programs out there, ministries out there that are literally have multiple houses, thousands and thousands of dollars to help these women, but they have no clue exactly what they're doing because their success rate is this. And that's not okay, because I've had survivors go through many different programs who reach out to me after the program and say, Carla, I don't have any real support. And I'm like, well, didn't you just go through this program? And they're like, yes, but they don't want to help me anymore because I'm not in the program anymore. So, where is the long term support? Where is the consistency? Where is the understanding of trauma of these women that have been through the unspeakable? Where is the justice? Where is the success in this? Somebody, please explain this to me.